Towns are excellent passers. Great matchup here. Late clock, first opportunity for Karl-Anthony Towns. A pick were sent to Minnesota. Charlotte was also involved in that deal. That was a big headline move this offseason as Kyle Lowry misses long. Villanova theme once again. Lowry, of course, the top NBA scorer from Villanova. As Towns fires again and drills another one. What a start for the Cat. Jalen Brunson, checked by George. We'll watch these matchups. Bridges coming over from the nets, and he lays it in. Keep the Villanova theme alive. Got a couple of weeks now of good play in the Emirates NBA Cup. As Karl-Anthony Towns, what a start he is off to.
We've ever seen him play these first 10 games here.
Embiid has had the better of Towns in their career matchups. Anunoby got a piece of that game now.
With he and Embiid, there's only one question on each of them. Can they stay healthy? They're great players. They're both great two-way.
Sixers coming in 2-7. Both of their wins are overtime wins, including an OT win over Charlotte on this floor Sunday.
Going to help with the French names tonight.
Yes, we got.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
The French takeover as Karl-Anthony Towns scores another one. Joel Embiid back on the floor to start this game. He's got a breather. Now he's back. Towns is off to a great start. Karl-Anthony Towns has 10 points already. Paul George has, and Towns able to keep it alive for Payne, who sets up Anunoby. And look at Towns active, and Anunoby with a two-handed jam. And Mitchell Robinson. And Towns just going to work right now. Misses that one. Embiid with a board. Pat Frere, year 24 campaign. No, but Towns is there. Payne put it on the glass in 11 minutes for the Big Cat. Down gets to the bucket, and in and out it goes. We've got a great one next Tuesday. Cleveland at Boston in the NBA Cup. As Towns fouls Oubre. Got a beautiful sport coat on tonight. You have already weighed in on your rankings for the floors in the NBA Cup. Oh, Drummond with the block.
That was a great job keeping the ball alive and creating a second opportunity.
Towns on the feed from Hart, knocked out of his hands by Lowry. Under 3 minutes to go, first half. First Emirates NBA Cup game. And Bridges gets a piece of that.
This will take some time. I don't care what kind of conditioning he's been doing. This will take some time.
He's battling inside with Towns, who picks up his third foul for the Sixers in the first half. 13 came in the second quarter, and they made all 13. They have not missed a free throw tonight, the Sixers. For Embiid, he has not made a field goal yet in his first game back, missing the first 9 games. George guarding Towns, and George comes away with a loose ball.
Nurse at half about Embiid. He was 0 for 3 in his 14 minutes. I asked will he try to get him more looks. He said to me he'll be better in the second half.
Knicks by a point with the ball here. Third quarter action, Emirates NBA Cup, and Towns is fouled. Is that Knicks Hatwell? And Towns knocks down the first free throw. Pops. It is New Diggs. Where's that Knicks Hatwell? And Towns knocks down the first free throw.
He will play.
Yeah, no question. Both of these teams in the first of back-to-backs. They'll both be in action tomorrow. Cavs coming in here to Philadelphia. The Knicks will go home.
And now Philly going small. Instead of bringing Drummond in for Embiid, they go with Yabusele at the 5. He's been playing there a lot.
Oh, nice pass by Karl-Anthony Towns. 30 seconds to go in the third. Embiid taking on Towns. Towns with a block. Yabusele got it back. Yabusele missed it, and a foul. Fourth quarter, first game of this Emirates NBA Cup. Brought a lot of heat to the regular season last year. It was a huge hit. Just underway fourth quarter. Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy. Stephanie Reddy. Yabusele taking on Towns. Towns, and that's going to be an offensive foul.
Normally you have to flop and go to the floor to get an offensive foul call. He did not make Towns do that. He took the contact.
McBride can't get by Oubre. Nice defense in transition by Kelly Oubre. Karl-Anthony Towns banging away, and now contact, and that's an offensive foul. McCain stays on the floor. He checks Brunson. Josh Hart. And Towns, catch and release. Quick release by Karl-Anthony Towns. George with 23 leads the Sixers. He's at 5 threes. He runs into Embiid. Anunoby on the breakaway, and another jam. A dunk contest for OG Anunoby tonight. He and Towns, a formidable pick and roll combo, it would appear. Now Towns goes to work, up and over. George missed it. Embiid the rebound.
Against a much bigger Karl-Anthony Towns.
Sixers trying to get on one right now. Paul George misses the three. And right now the Knicks lead by 11. Knicks were a wild card team last year. They had the best point differential. Towns on the take. Towns is fouled.
Point differential was a huge thing in that game where both teams were watching the scoreboard.
Sixers have made all 20 of their foul shots. And the Knicks now 8 of 9. George guarded by Anunoby. George gets some space. Anunoby closed it quick. Might have got a hand on it. At least a fingertip.
Yeah.
And Warriors coming up next. Bridges off 1 foot. In and out. Towns with a strong rebound. Towns in traffic, just pulling his way out. Passes to Hart. What a find. And he finishes it with a three. Sixers got to go quick. Need a flurry right now. McCain for three. Short. And Towns with the board. Karl-Anthony Towns. He's had a lot of run-ins with Joel Embiid. They have not gone his way. Oh, how about that pass? Karl-Anthony Towns right behind the ear.
It's really a question of whether or not they can get all these guys healthy.
Towns, three-point try, no good. The Sixers, the Bucks.
2 minutes.
I honestly think we know Boston's going to be great. I think New York is better. I think Philly is better. I think Cleveland is better. It's going to take New York, Philly, some of those teams some time.
Sixers just beat the Knicks Sunday in Indiana. Short-handed as they are, they still got the win. They pulled away
for the Warriors.
Mavericks are 5-5. They're trying to snap a 2-game losing streak. Jason Kidd talking about their effort as they return to Madison Square Garden. Towns finishes at the rim. Nice pass in there by Josh Hart.